Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and this is my monthly video where I talk about money, spending and stationery, so 3 of my favorite topics, and this is already the 40th time, yes, 4 and a 0 that I'm talking about this. So we should have a celebration. I don't know how to celebrate, but anyways, today's topic is May 2023, but first let's go back to April because I didn't have this to show you then, so I bought this in April and I received it. So this went from my stationery / fun budget, so it's the Clifton Strengths book. And I got a comment that a viewer would want me to talk about this book, but you can see where I'm going, so I haven't finished it yet, but this just has the 34, is that the right number, strengths introduced. So it has a small text about the strength, then some examples about it, how it shows, and some ideas for action and how to work with other people with that strength. So that is what is in this book, and it also has a code here where you could take the test and get to know your 5 top strengths, but I haven't had the courage to do the test yet. I know it sounds stupid, but what is hindering me is I'm afraid that my English isn't good enough so that I would understand all the questions, so that I would get the right results. But I will do it someday when I'm brave enough. But this tiny, well, you can see it's not a big book, so, but I have received it. And this was my last order from Book Depository. I can't say that, but anyways, now I don't have to say that ever again. Then also this I forgot to mention in my last spending video, so I collect these what I have used since my last spending video, but these are now from 2 months because I emptied the bag last time after March. But now in 2 months I have used 2 Pilot friction refills because I use these for planning and in my daily log, so I use these a lot. This is like my main pen or refill. I have these in these Friction Lux LX pens, so I use these for everything. And then I emptied or used up 1 Muji pen, so I was writing my YouTube notes with this and now it has ended, but no worries, I have a lot of more pens, so I have started to use a red one now. And then I used up 5 washi tapes, and these 3 I'm not sad about. These were at the end in the kitchen to use as random washi, and this is one of my old Mambi washes, which I'm a bit sad that it ended. And then the other one of my paper plank washes, although this wasn't good quality, but it is so beautiful. So I was sad when it ended and I thought that maybe I could buy more, although the quality is not so good, but this is just so beautiful. It has a bit foiling and I just love this. But then let's move on to May. Let's start first with what I had. So from April I had 115 euros left and I gave myself a 100 euro budget because I had more income, so I was able to give myself 100 euros, of which I will then reduce my ebook subscription and my YouTube premium subscription, and then I got some late birthday money, 50 euros, which I also put here in my stationery budget. Then I could add 134 euros, so I had 249 euros and 97 cents when the month started. And my goal for no spend days was 24 because I'm now aiming to have 75% of the days of the whole year no spend. So because May had 31 days, I had to aim for 24 days to reach at least 75% of the days. And then before we go to May, so it's easier for you to follow. So, and this will change. I don't like it. I will again change my highlighters so that I can have 4 colors. I don't like this. And of course these also have 4 colors, but I just dislike orange so much that I can't use it. So I had here no spent days was green, necessary purchases was green. This was before blue, and it will be also next month blue because I need clarity. Then stationery is pink, my favorite color, and then other spending from this stationery fun budget is yellow. This is also a bit unclear even to me, but I'm just thinking that I kind of need 5 colors, but I have these highlighter sets that come with 4 colors, so I'm not quite sure how I should do this to keep it like clear for me and for you. And then what I think is also maybe a bit confusing is that I have a stationery budget, but I also buy other things like books from there. But that just is like, I call it my stationery budget, but I also can buy other fun things that are not necessary. So I don't know if that is confusing, but I don't want to have like a separate stationery budget and then another budget for fun things. I want that I have to make a decision if I want to buy a planner or if I want to buy a book or if I want to buy like a tarot deck. I want that I need to make the decision myself, so the money comes from one source. I don't know if that made it any more clear, but let's continue. So the first was a no spend day, a lot of no spend days, and then here was our weekly grocery shopping day, and I just put here my spending categories, so food, home, beauty, health, and then I had to buy a shirt for work, but I count those all as necessary purchases. And then again, no spend days. This was a tough goal, this 24, because I could only spend on 7 days. So I was very strict about not to shop. That's why I have these long streaks of no spend days. Then again, 1 week went and we went for a weekly grocery shopping. But then there was a free day, and well, it was a holiday here in Finland, so my spouse had some other things to do and I was home alone. And I went then shopping online. So first we went to make our weekly grocery shopping. I don't now remember why we went. Well, probably because we had both a free day off from work, so we went grocery shopping, and then I made an order. And what all did I buy? The most expensive object you have already seen, or maybe you have seen, I made an unboxing of it. So this is the Travelers Company regular olive edition. Although I had my complaints about it in my unboxing, I enjoy it. So yeah, I enjoy using it. As always, I count my prices with the shipping cost, and I also got 5% off as a loyal customer. So in the end, with the minus 5% plus shipping cost, this was 61 euros and 57 cents. Then with this I bought these connecting rubber bands, which I already showed you in my unboxing video, and these I have used now in my other TN, so I put them here to have 2 inserts plus this Hobonichi Weeks. Well, it's not with the connecting rubbers. These regular size inserts are with the connecting rubber band, and then my Hobonichi Weeks is here in the... Ooh, my dreams fell out. So the Hobonichi Weeks is with the shorter elastic, and I think it's a perfect fit here in between. So I gotta use out of those rubber bands there, and those were €7.70. And then what I love this setup. So this is now my work journal. I don't plan here, but I journal here about my work and track things. And so what I have here inside is my third Hobonichi Weeks for this year, and I just love it. Doesn't it look beautiful? This is like so, I don't know. I just love this combination of the colors. I just think this looks so beautiful, this olive green. Then this regular, this is an old one, so this refill from Traveler's Company, which I haven't filled yet. And then this is the Weeks paper series from the spring, Champagne Gold. And well, this is paper series, and yes, it really is paper. So I already broke it a little bit from here because I was pulling by accident. I had the bookmarks here outside, and I was a little bit pulling them like this, and then it tear this book corner here. So it's really paper. You have to be careful with it. But this is just so beautiful. I can't handle it. And I will make a video about this and all the other Hobonichi Weeks that I have and show you what I have inside. Those are coming soon. Isn't this like a perfect setup? I love it. So I think this was on sale. Was it? I don't know. I think it was, because I was like late to the party. This was €13.29, and I love it. Then I wanted to try this. So this is not the book which came in this. So I bought the sticker release paper insert, this passport size, because I was curious about it. But I'm just like, I have just put here one sticker and these washes, and these were both like used, so I had glued them already somewhere, and as you can see, they are not sticking very well. So I don't know yet if I will enjoy using it, but now I have it. And because I have sometimes stickers that I usually glue them on like laminated pieces, and that has worked for me, but now I just wanted to try if this works better, but I'm not convinced yet, but let's see. So I just put this here in my blue passport cover. So I will be testing that out, and that cost me €7.18. And then I just put one more thing, and I was so proud of myself, because of course I was looking at the washi tapes and I was looking at those rubber on stickers, because I have been dreaming about those, but those are so expensive, and I really don't have a need. I don't have a need for those. I have stickers that I can use, so no rub-on stickers for me yet. But as I was looking at those, I found something that I wanted, and which I have been searching for this, or something like this, but I didn't know where I would get it. But now I found it, and I haven't even opened it yet. So maybe we should open it now, because I have been so busy and I have so many things that I want to do, so I haven't had time to play with this. But this is this is actually a storage book for those, well, they call them print-on stickers, Life New style. So I was looking at those stickers, but I didn't buy the stickers, I just bought the storage book. And maybe you are now wondering why. And actually, if you are interested, they had 3 different colors. I think they had a rose, or like a pale dusty pink, what do you call those? And then a bright white. And then this was called milk tea. I don't like milk tea. I like tea, but not with milk. But I don't know, I just have been feeling like colors like this. So I chose this. And what my idea. So I have been searching for a storage book for postcards because I have those. Oh, let's see if it fits. Because I have, yes, it fits. Because I have these photo albums that are made for 10 times 15 centimeters, like the normal size photo that we have. But these don't fit postcards, only at the end, like here on the covers, but these pockets are smaller than these covers. And I have been searching for this kind of storage book where I could put these. These are usually A6 size. So when I saw this, I was sold. Because, oh, now I don't remember what they said about the size. And I don't have it here. But this is like, it's a little over 15 centimeters, and this is little over 11 centimeters. So I think this is like A4 size, maybe a bit bigger. So then I could fit my postcards here, and I love it because I have been dreaming about a book where I could put all my beautiful postcards that I just want to save and look at and not use. So this is perfect. I can fit my postcards here, and this was €4.61, so not a lot, and I have to set it up. And that was all what I bought. So in the end, well, the total was the 94.35, of which I paid €7 shipping. So that's why I bought a few smaller things, because it's not worth to buy a 460 book and pay €7 or shipping. That doesn't make any sense. So then I had to buy something for my health, and I did buy some food. And then again, no spend days, our weekly grocery shopping trip. And then here I already reached my 24 no spend days, and I did continue, so no spending. So I did spend only on 5 days. 5 days, and I was so afraid at the start of the month that this is going to be tough, but I crashed that goal. So my total spending was the 94.35 because I didn't do any other shopping. I was left with €155.62 for the next month. And yes, if you have been, well, let's go first here where we have more results. So here is my no spend days tracker. So I crashed that. And then here I have some statistics. So I have now spent in stationery, and here I only count stationery. So for example, this book is not in this total number. So I have spent on stationery €302.44, which is per month €60.49. And I think that's a lot, and I have said before that I would like to aim to keep this under €50, but then I did check. So from 2018 until 22, so in 5 years, my stationery spending has been €83.03 per month. So that's the average from these 5 years. So that is a lot. And I'm way under that, so I'm happy about it. Here you can so clearly see that it has helped that I have started this budget, that I'm limiting myself of how much I can spend on stationery, because I think this amount is huge. But I'm not wondering. I have bought a lot of expensive covers. I spent a lot of money on Hobonichi in the previous years, and I have bought these expensive premium leather covers, which I'm not like, I try to now keep it like in a way low budget now and really think about when I buy something and not just spend. No, I stick to my stationary budget now, and I'm not emptying my other savings account for any planners. That's like in the past now. So then if you were watching my previous video where I was talking about this, that I would want to aim that my new budget zero, so amount that I'm not going under would be 250 euros. I did have the opportunity to reach that, well, kind of no, because I would have needed to sell something to get over 250 euros in May, but now I have the opportunity again in June to reach that. And I also decided after thinking about this that I don't let myself to have more than 500 euros in my stationary budget. So if I add 100 euros per month, so then if one day I reach that I have 500 euros here, I'm not allowed to put any more money. So 500 euros is the max unless I sell something. So if I would have 500 euros in my budget, I'm allowed to sell things and then add up those in my budget, but I'm not allowed to add more money in my stationary budget from my income. So my goal now is to keep my stationary budget between 250 euros and 500 euros, and I think that's a good place to be, and I don't think I really need in any way to spend over 500 euros in 1 month or at it in one order. I'm not there yet. Maybe someday if I have so much income that would be possible, but now is not that time. That's 500 euros is a huge amount of money. And here is a quick view on June. I'm starting with over 250 euros, and what my goal was here, that I'm not allowed to go under 250 euros without any good reason. I will have now to play with 39 euros, almost 40 euros, and I still can keep it over 250 euros. And I'm planning to sell some things, so that way if I can sell those, I will add in my stationary budget those incomes or profits. This was my May confessions about money and spending. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would be very happy if you gave it a like, so a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you down below in the comments or in my next video. Bye bye.